heart failure is defined as a clinical syndrome, specifically failure of heart with efficiency, and also it is a global major cause of death and a rapidly growing public health issue affecting approximately 40 million individuals worldwide, and an estimated 207,000 cases occur a year. In Africa, heart failure has emerged as a major public health problem, according to Sub-Sahara Africa Survey of Heart Failure showed heart failure strike in Sub-Sahara Africa at a much younger age than in the United States and Europe. It is reported to have caused 2.5% of deaths among all age groups in a sample hospital-based mortality in Ethiopia. A survivor analysis was carried out on the data to model time to event. Cox proportion hazard model has been extensively used. The accelerated failure time models have a more elastic interpretation, provide more informative results than Cox proportion hazard model. Parametric survival model play an important role in Bayesian rather than semi-parametric model. The Bayesian approach assumes so observed data is fixed and those model parameters are random. The Peer probability distribution represents a powerful mechanism for incorporating information from the previous study and for controlling confounding. A Bayesian parameter survival model would be used to identify the factors that are affecting the survival time of heart failure patients in Jammu University Medical Center. A statement of the problem in approximately all regions of the world, heart failure is both common and increasing cause of death. A few studies have been conducted based on survival and rise of heart failure patients. Hospital based with classical were fitted to identify factors affecting survival time of heart failure patients. Finally, the Bayesian with inline is integrating this Laplace of usage method of estimation provide fast and accurate approximation. With MSC, Monte Carlo, Markovich and Monte Carlo have some limitation like burden of time and approximately convergency problem. Thus, considering the advantage of Bayesian application is the key for motivation to apply it for healthcare data sets under this study. So we choose the Bayesian parameter survival models using the method to analyze their data set because heart failure grows in problem in countries with hospital-based and the gaps found in different studies. Therefore, this study aimed to answer the following scientific question. The first question is which factors significantly affect the survival time of heart failure patient? The second question, what is estimated survival time of heart failure patient? The third one is which parameter survival model is most appropriate for analyzing survival heart failure data sets? The main objective of this study is the main aim of this study was to assess the survival time of heart failure patient using Bayesian approach in Jammu University Medical Center, Jammu, Ethiopia. The specific objective, the first specific objective is to identify the prominent factor of heart failure patient to determine the best parameter survival models for heart failure data set, to estimate the survival time of heart failure patient, and to explore the Bayesian survival time models for heart failure data set using ELA method. Significance of the study. The survival time of heart failure patient is the mechanism of overcoming the problem of health in society by identifying factors associated with death. Data and methodology, data description, study area. The study has been conducted on data taken from the Free Medical Center, which is located in Oromia, 350 kilometers from Addis. Study design population retrospective study has been applied to obtain data on referral patients who were recorded in the Free Medical Center. The population of this study was all heart failure patients who had been registered at the Emergency Medical Center for 3 years, starting from 1st January 2016 to 2019. The data has been carefully reviewed from the registration logbook and the patient registration card. The main one is inclusion and exclusion criteria. Inclusion criteria, all persons registered with full information, including study variable of interest in the registration logbook. The chart were considered to be eligible for the study. And the exclusion criteria is the patient with insufficient information regarding study variable on the registration logbook, or the card were not eligible. Data collection method. Ethical permission has been obtained from the Medical Center. The secondary data was taken based on data existing in the hospital by trained nominator and the principal investigator using checklist and data extraction.
Thank you so much for checking in, period. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned last Thursday at Hopkins, and they did not do the ablation, period. I remain in atrial fibrillation, period.
Okay.
Next paragraph.
Okay, variable of the study.
The next procedure is scheduled currently for December the 20th, period. There's been some question as to whether I have a blood